Triangle button. Settings. Duke, Ivy Grinch. Level 17. I'll post. Cross, Sabat, Screw, Perry, good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Level 17. Circle button. Back. Square button. Enter photo mode. Gear. Collections. Circle. Lumos. R2 button. Lumos. Disillusionment. Repara. Triangle button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio now. Hover over Incendio, hold R2 button and tap the corresponding face button of where you would like to place it.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that little wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Circle button, triangle button. Assign top, Evanesco art.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Revelio.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio. Won't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
That offended the room, thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did.
Deke?
Would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Cross button. Continue.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Art. Conjuration. Potions. Potion station. Small scientific small botanical. Small eclectic potions. Small gothic potion station. A small gothic potion station budget. 0 out red. Square button. Purple, pink, green, blue. Green. Blue, black. Blue, green. Potion station budget. Conjuration. Potions, herbology. Botanical potting, gothic potting table budget, red. Square button. Change visuals. Selected space is currently occupied. Purple, pink, green. Blue, black. Potting table budget.
You can use these
Conjuration,
whenever you need to
wall
brew
hangings.
potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients
Potting table.
in Hogsmeade
Dittany.
or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to...
Thank you, Professor.
I will be
Good luck.
Potion station. Empty, Wiccan
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed...
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back.
tasks, do see me after class.
Conjuration. Circle button. Herbology. Rugs. An assort rug. Large botanical. Medium gothic rug. A medium rug. Top red. Pit blue. Black. Blue. Green. Resources required. Moonstone. 76. Conjuration. Wall hangings. Items hung on the wall to decorate the room of requirement. Cross button. Select. Decoration. Furniture. Scientific bookcase. Botanical book. Eclectic bookcase. Gothic bookcase. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the red, purple, pink, green, blue, black, blue, green. Resources required. Conjuration. Furniture. Circle button. Wall hangings. Room of requirement artwork. Decorations. Scientific ornamental stand. Gothic standing light. A Gothic conjuration budget. Red, purple, blue, green. Resources required. Conjuration. Small armillary sphere. Large armillary sphere. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Large armillary sphere. Default, yellow, black, green. Resources required. Conjuration. Decorate potions, furniture, tables, seating. Tufted, science, eclectic chair, Gothic chair. Conjure, red, blue, green. Resources required. Conjuration. Seating. Wall hangings. Roof deck, tables. Large, small scientific table. Large scientific, small Gothic table. Red, blue, green. Resources required. Conjuration. Large eclectic. Conjuration budget. Conjuration. Tables. Large botanical table. Large scientific. Huge table. Small botanic. Small Gothic. Huge decorated table. Large decorated scientific table. Tables. A selection of tables. Statues. Jobberknoll statue. Seasonal decorations. Room of house elves. Gazing witch portrait. Room of wall hanging. Sick or winged mirror. Long mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Long mirror. A long, rectangular mirror. Oval mirror. Winged mirror. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Frilly cat plates. Conjuration budget. Fine cat plates. Frilly cat plates. Ornate cat plates. Selected space is currently occupied. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Resources required. Conjuration. 6 rules placards. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. 6 rules placard. Resources required. Conjuration. Wall hangings. Circle button. Herbology. Furniture. Decorate. Room of required. Room. House elf. Wizard. Mischievous young witch. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the wizard couple portrait. Resources required. Conjuration. Bickering nurse and baby portrait. House elves and mistress. Gazing witch dapper wizard portrait. Bickering couple portrait. Wizard couple Niffler and witch portrait. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Conjuration. Utility.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Circle loop triangle button. Alter art. The altering spell can be used to alter the physical form and features of items within the room of requirement. Desk of description. Black, blue, green. Selected space is currently occupied. Oval mirror. An winged mirror. Oval long mirror.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor.
Scientific central floor. Botanical eclectic central floor. Gothic central floor. Default. Black. Blue. Green. Blue. Black. Blue. Green.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you...
Scientific wall, botanical wall,
Professor
eclectic
Weasley.
walls, Gothic
Professor
walls,
Weasley showed Deke
default,
this bit of magic some years
black,
ago. Deke
blue,
thinks you'll enjoy it.
green,
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
black. Alter all architecture. Gothic balcony. Gothic, black, blue, green. Alter all architect. Gothic central floor. Green, blue, black. Alter all architecture. This will apply the current visuals and colors. Scientific, botanic, eclectic archway, Gothic archway, default, black, blue, green. Alter all architecture. Scientific wall, Gothic wall alcove, default. Squid blue green. Alter all. Scientific, botanical, eclectic Gothic corridor, default. Black, blue, green. Alter all. Ocean Station. Wickenwell Post. Scientific, botanic, eclectic main, Gothic main ceiling, default. Black. Blue. Green. Alter all architecture.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I focus.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Conjuration. Potting table. Empty. Scientific, botanic, Gothic corridor. Default. Black, blue, green. Alter all art. Conjuration. Conjuration. Scientific Gothic floor. Default, yellow. Default, black. Scientific botanic Gothic wall corner. Default, black, blue, green. Alter all architect. Site botanical eclectic Gothic window unit. Default black, blue, green. Alter all art. Gothic wall entrance. Goth green. Gothic wall entrance. Gothic window unit, green. Scientific, Gothic main seal, default, black, blue, green. Alter all architecture. Gothic window unit, green. Circle but Lumos. Triangle but R2 button. Hold to assign. Confringo. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more difficult for others to perceive you. Perfect for sneaking or approaching enemies undetected to be able to cast Petrificus Totalis. R2 button. Hold to assign. Conjuration. Small scientific, small gothic potions. Potion station budget. Red. Square but purple, pink, blue, black, blue, green, blue, black. Potion station budget. Conjuration. Wall hanging. Small gothic potion station. A small gothic potion station with one burner for brew. Conjuration. Meat T-shape, small gothic potions, red. Square but white, yellow, green, default, black. Potion station budget. 2 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. 194 out of 2. Triangle button. Undo. Potion station budget. Conjuration. Wall hangings. Utility. Potion. Herbology. Small. Botanical. Eclectic. Gothic potting table. Potting table budget. 0 out of 7. Gothic potting table with a small pot. A potting table budget. 1 out of 7. Resources required. Conjuration. Wall hangings. Gothic potting table with a red, purple, pink, green, black, default, black. Potting table. Dittany. Potion station. Edgerus potion. Felix Felices. Wiccanweld potion. Wiccan. Potion station. Edgerus potion. Felix Felice. Wiccanweld potion. Wiccanweld potion station. Wiccanweld. Map. Flue Flames locations. Quests. All. The map chamber. Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Professor Garlick. Cross button. Untrack quest. Circle button. Map. Flue Flames locations. South Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. The Old Fool. An abandoned old building in Hogsmeade. The Old Fool. An abandoned old building in Hogsmeade. Cross button. Set waypoint. Hogwarts map. The Old Fool. Cross button. West Hogsmeade. The Dog. Cross button. North Hogsmeade. North.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Thank you!
Can you imagine? Turns out it was the students doing stuff. Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
The dogweed and...
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Such a wee bear.
Dogweed and Deathcap. 4,835. Galleons. Buy. Chinese chomping cabbage seed. Mandrake seed. Venomous tentacula seed. Fertilizer. A nutrient-rich compost. Elegant shirt and tie uniform. Blood red fedora. Orange eye of newt goggles. Sleeve dueling glove. Violet lock scarf. Crimson winter coat. Tanned cloak. Superb. Charming house cloak. Patterned turban. Well appointed.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Level 18. Gear. Hand facey wear. Facey orange eye of newt goggles. Equip hand facey wear charms professor spectacles. A set of spectacles in lavender and gold reflecting the play. Handwear. Sleek dueling gloves. Equipped handwear appearance. Sleek sage embellished glove. Black leather gloves. Headwear. Pattern turban. Headwear appearance. Charms professor tasseled kufi. A lavender zonk urchin hat. Potioneer's cap. Zonk charms professor tasseled kufi. Fairy cap. Blue night cap. A well-appointed blue night cap. Dark leather opulent spider's web hat. An extraordinary blue night zonkos charms professor tasseled kufi. Neckwear. Violet lock scarf. Equipped handwear. Neck charms invisible neckwear. This cloaks and robes. Charming house crimson winter equipped charming house cloak. Cloaks druid wolf cape. Rugged overcoat elegant emerald robe. A superb robe of lovely two-tone house cloak. Noblesse coat. Charming house cloak. Dignified school robe. An extraordinary school robe that will add a druid wolf cape. A well-appointed cape, embellished with druidic designs and a snarling wolf head. Cross button. Sharp, crimson, loyal, elegant, two-tone house cloak. Noblesse coat. A well-appointed coat with outfit. Circle button. Back. Level. Collections. Dogweed and sell items. Loyal and kind cloak. Curious silver spectacle. Opulent spider's web hat. Crimson winter coat. Emerald bloom scarf. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Fertilizer. Mandrake. A magical plant that shrieks with mandrake. Venomous tentacula.
You'll go far.
Level 8 quest map. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level North Hogwarts region. Hogsmeade Valley. South Hogwarts region. Hogwarts Valley. Keenbridge. The hamlet Keenbridge. The hamlet of Keen. Crossbutt.
Revelio.
Cross button, 1. Cross button, 1. Cross, 4. Cross button. Felix Felices.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
Map, the Highlands, Hogwarts Valley, Hogsmeade, Gladrags with North Hogsmeade. The North World Map, Dogweed, Cross Button, Brood and Pat, North Hogsmeade.
Lumos.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Lumos.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrash into a troll! Oh, I can't
Dogweed and
believe
Mandrake.
it!
A venomous
I'm
tentacula.
always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio.
Well, come on in.
Fluxweed seed.
Where was I?
Unlocks the
Oh, yes.
knotgrass seed. Mallow
Now,
seed.
you let me know if there's anything
Shriveled
else I can help
seed.
you with.
Fertilizer. A new
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
map. Hogsmeade. Collection chest. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level. North Hogwarts region. For North Hogwarts region. Small bandit. Cross button. East north. Cross button. 1. Cross.
Protego! Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Wide the mouth, Randy. The final's all finished.
Rip your brain out your ears and see how you like it.
You out of the knack at all!
Inquiry must be.
Fringo! Stupid bug.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Conductor! No!
Fringo!
You will pay. You're
Stupefy!
Revelio. Revelio.
Crossbutt.
I don't want to work with goblins.
Fringo!
You've made a grave mistake.
And no one to share in my victory.
Map, South North Quests. Flight Professor Garlix's cross button map. Flew Flames Hogwarts, greenhouses. Greenhouse. You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing R3 button. Map, Floof, the Grand Staircase. Wait.
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done!
Circle Lumos.
Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out. You're a natural.
Revelio.
goodness, how did you beat Sebastian in?
Level 18. Inventory. Talents, spells, dark arts, spells, dark art, core. Purchase talents with Protego expertise. Protego absorption. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks level 18. Circle button. Inventory. Here is quest notes, letter, bat, mint, 6, moon, troll bogies. Thick mute level. Gear. Handwear, green stripe, equipped item. Level 18. Map, floof, the bell tower wing, quests. The map cross button. Map. Flue flames, the map chamber. Now, secret rooms. The room of the map. Map, Flue flames locations. The Grand Defense
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Map, Floof, the Library Annex. The Annex, the Highlands. Enemy level, the Highlands, the Highlands. Enemy level 1 to 25. Hogsmeade, the Highlands, North Hogwarts region. Enemy level 5 to 20. Collection chests 2 out of 7. Field guide pages 0 out of 1. Merlin trials 0 out of 5. Ancient magic hotspots 0 out of 1. Balloons 0 out of 1. Landing platforms 0 out of 2. Infamous foes 0 out of 1. The Collector's Cave. Cross button. Cross button. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy level 1. Hogsmeade. South Hogwarts region. Forbidden Forest.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Map, Hogwarts Valley, South Quests. Oh, Madam, Flight, Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Cross button. Untracked map. The Highlands, South Hogwarts, Flue Flames locations, South Hogwarts region. Enemy level 1 to 20. Collection chests 2 out of 9. Field guide pages 1 out of 3. Merlin trials 1 out of 15. Balloons 0 out of 5. Demi statues 0 out of 2. Astronomy tables 0 out of 2. Landing platforms 0 out of 1. Infamous foes 0 out of 1. L2 button, R2 button. Zoom. Left button, right button. Change map. Cross button. Set waypoint. R3 button. Hogsmeade. Collection.
Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests, West.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Brood and Peck. North Hogs.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Pet said a customer lost a deer around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there, I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I had some reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Magical mail. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages. 30 out of 55. Demi-Ease statues. 0 out of 9. L2 button, R2 button, honeydew, cross button. Set waypoint. North.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade. Spintwitch's sporting needs. A sporting goods shop that sells a variety of brooms. Crossbutt, West. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests.
Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of 5. Field guide pages.
Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests, U. South Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio.
Chocolate. Cross button. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chest, inventory. Gear. Level. Talents, challenges, map. Hogsmeade, map. Madam, the magic tomes and scroll, tomes and cross button. South.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful...
Map, Hogsmeade. Madam Snelling's trap gear. Hand, face, gold rim equipped item. Level, settings.
Stoke a curious mind like yours.
Tomes and sell items. Gold rim circular spectacle. Unidentified green striped gloves. Unidentified beast feeder spellcraft. T-shaped potion station spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a medium potion station potting table with 5 small pots spellcraft. Unlocks the ability medium potion potting table with 3 small pots, potting table with 3 medium pots spellcraft, potting table with 2 medium pots spellcraft. Unlocks the potting table with a medium pot potting table with 2 large pots spellcraft, potting table with a large pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a table with a potting table with potting table with 3 medium potting table with 2 medium pots spellcraft, potting table with 2 large pots spellcraft, material refiner spellcraft. Unlocks the ability.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. Field guide pages. 57 out of 150. Demi statues. 0 out of 10. The Hogwarts. Central Potions Classroom. Professor Sharp's Potions Classroom. Cross button, Library. The Library of Hogwarts Castle. Map, the Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. Field guide pages. 57 out of 150. Demi statues. 0 out of 10. The Astronomy with Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. Field guide pages. 57 out of 150.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Map. The library and the great, the defense again. Map. The Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. The bell. Hogwarts. Bell Tower.
Revelio. Revelio.
Frog Choir. Guide pages. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Map. The Astronomy Wing. Exit U. The Bell Tower Wing. Hogwarts.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Map. Flames U. This is your location. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. Beasts Classroom. The Beasts. Map. Floof, the Grand Staircase. The Grand Hogwarts. Lower Grand Stair.
Revelio.
Map. Floof, the Grand Staircase. The Great Hogwarts. Viaduct Court. Map. Floof, the Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. Field guide pages. 59 out of 150. Demi statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. The Grand Staircase, the Hogwarts, Charms Class, the Grand Staircase. The Magnificent Staircase of Hogwarts. The Live Hogwarts, Divination Classroom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Map. Floof, the Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower, the Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Hogwarts, comprising the Bell Tower Entrance Hall, the Bell Towers and the North Hall. Cross button. Select. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 10 out of 35. Field guide pages. 59 out of 150. Demi statues. 0 out of 10. Astronomy tables. 0 out of 1. The Great Hogwarts Viaduct.
Revelio. Revelio.
Underground harbor. Map. The Grand Staircase. The the South Hogwarts Clock Tower Courtyard. The Clock Tower Courtyard of Hogwarts Castle. Square button. Travel. Hogsmeade. Collect South Hog Spint South.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Tomes and potting material refiners. Potting table with 3 medium pots. Spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure. Potting table with a medium pot spell. Potting table with 2 medium pots. Spellcraft. Potting table with 3 medium pots. Potting table with 3 medium potions. Station. Spellcraft. Potting table with 2 large pots. Spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with a material refiner. Spellcraft. Potting table with a medium pot. Spellcraft.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0 out of Flue Flames locations. Secret rooms. Room of requirement.
Many plants here before? Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogsmeade map. Collect inventory. Gear. Level. Neckwear. Snowy owl scarf. Equipped item. Handwear. Neckwear. Charms. Invisible neckwear. This clothing item will appear invisible. Cross. Headwear. Headwear. Tasseled kufi. Equipped. Facey wear. Headwear. Equipped item. Headwear appearance. Collection. Hogwarts regalia hat. A hat for the stalwart Zonko's chief prank. Dark arts hat. Dark arts garrison hat. Dark arts garrison hat. Equipped item. Dark arts garrison hat. A hat. Potioneer's cap. Urchin hat. Spider slayer. Dark charms professor. Fairy cap. A superb hat shaped like a toadstool. Level. Owl post. Potting table. Empty. Potion station. Conjure. Herbology. Small botanical potting table with 5 large potting tables. Large potting tables. Gothic potting table with a large pot. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. A potting table budget. 0 out of 7. Gothic potting table with conjuration. Large potting. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect. Gothic potting table with 5 small pots. Potting table budget. Red. Purple, pink, green. Potting table budget. 1 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. 185 out of 20. Triangle. Potting table budget. 2. Conjuration. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. Potting table budget. 2 out of 7. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring medium pots. Resources required. Moonstone. 165 out of 15. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. Triangle button. Undo. Potting table budget. Conjuration. Wall hangings. Items hung on the wall to decorate the room of requirement. Potting table. Small. Dittany. Empty. Circle. Mallow-seat. A mallow-seat. Empty. Mandrake. A magical plant. Knotgrass. A knotgrass. A empty. Circle button. Knotgrass. Potting table. Chinese chomping cabbage. Shrivelfig. A heart. Shrivelfig. Empty. Chinese shrivel. Potting table. Mandrake. Dittany. Mandrake. A magical plant. Empty. Dittany. Mandrake. Empty. Dittany. Mandrake. Empty. Dittany. Mandrake. Empty. Dittany. Mandrake. Potting table. Mallow-seat. Dittany. Mallows. Empty. Dittany. Dittany. Conjuration. Herbology. Small potting tables. Scientific. Large potting. Gothic potting table with 2 eclectic. Medium potting tables. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table budget. 3 out of 7. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for potting table budget. 4 out of 7. Resources required. Moonstone. 100 potting table budget. Conjuration. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. Potting table budget. 5 out of 7. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring large pot. Resources required. Moonstone. 120 out of 30. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. Triangle button. Potting table budget. 6 out of 7. Resources required. Potting table budget. Conjuration. Wall hangings. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pot. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring medium pots. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. Cross button. Confirm. L1 button, R1 button. Rotate object. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Gothic potting red. Pink green. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring medium pots. Red. Green. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring medium pots. Gothic potting table with Gothic floor. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 red, pink green. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring medium pots. Gothic potting table with 2 medium pots. Gothic potting table with 2 large pot, red, blue, green. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots, red, pink, green. Potting table. Medium planter. Chinese chomping cabbage. Chinese chomping empty. Chinese potting table, shrivelfig, fluxweed. Flux, empty. Fluxweed. Potting table. Venomous tentacula, empty. Potting table, shrivelfig. Chinese chomping, Chinese, empty. Chinese chomp. Conjuration. Circle, T-shaped scientific potion station. A T-shaped scientific potion station with 3 burners for brewing. T-shaped Gothic potion station. Red. Square button. Chain, pink, green. Potion station budget. 1 out of 7. Resources required. Potion station conjuration. Wall herb potions. Decorate utility. Botanical material refiner. A botanical refining station that periodically produces moonstone essential for conjuration spellcrafts. Moonstone. Scientific material refiner. Material refiner conjuration eclectic material botanical Gothic material refiner budget 0 out of 3. Gothic material refiner. A Gothic refining station that periodically produces moonstone essential for conjuration spellcrafts. Resources required. Moonstone. 20 out of 15. Red. Pink, green. Material refiner budget. Conjure scientific material refiner. A scientific refining station that periodically produces moonstone essential for conjuration spellcrafts. Moonstone. 5 out of 15. Material refine. Herbology. Botanical potting table. Gothic pot. Eclectic pot. Eclectic pot. But scientific. But eclectic pot. But scientific potting. Small potion. Rugs. Large but medium scientific. Room of wall hanging. Wall. Frilly. 4 rules placard. Tables. Furniture. Botanic. Science. But eclectic. Gothic dressing screen. A Gothic decoration. Gold herbal. Gothic. Botanical standing light. Seasonal. Statue. Decorate. Scientific stand. Tables. Statue. Jobberk Knoll statue. Just as still as a real Jobberk Knoll. Moonstone. 5 out of 4. Puffskin statue. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total. Conjuration. Statues. Potions. Potting table. Level 19. Quests. All. Madam. Cross button. Map. South Hogwarts region. Enemy level 1 to 20. Collection chests. 2 out of no. Hogsmeade quests. All. Complete the first keeper trial. Explore the map. North Hogwarts, the South Hogwarts region. Flue Flames location. The Bell Tower wing. The Bell Tower wing. Hogwarts North. Cross button.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Yeah.
Cross but.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Revelio.
Brilliant. Revelio. 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 Accio. Ringo. Revelio. Tego. Stupica. 8 legs is simply too many.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Map, the Highlands, South Hogwarts region. Enemy level 1 to 20. Collection chests 2 out of 9. Quests. All. Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Professor Garlick wants me to field test Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a fluxweed plant. Should I need any seeds or plants, I could visit the magic neep or dogweed and death cap. Madame Kagawa's assignment 1, map. Flew flames low. Hogwarts, Madame Kagawa's assignment 1. I finished popping all of the balloons conjured by Madame Kagawa. I should return to flying class.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Dear Madam. Dear Madam.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Art.
Leviosa! Glacius! There you go!
Glacius is a control spell that freezes enemies in their tracks.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Level 19. Quests. All. Professor Garlick's assignment. Flight test. Summoner's Professor. Flight test. I purchased a broom from Mr. Weeks and he advised I speak with Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch. Cross button. Untracked level. Inventory. Cross button. Map. The Hogwarts. South Hogwarts. Wait.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened. You sound...
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun.
see this on you.
Brilliant! Did it! This is rather fun.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right. I don't want
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks of the leaderboard.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Map, South Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Flue Flames locations. Hogsmeade. Collection check.
What are you up to now?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks,
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Level 19 quests. Madame Kagawa's assigned cross map. North Hogwarts Hogwarts Valley. Enemy level 10 to 30. Collection chests 1 out of 15. Field guide page. The Highlands, Hogwarts Valley quests. All Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Madame Kagawa's level inventory. Map Hogsmeade quests Professor cross button. Untrack quest map. Hogsmeade. Collection check. Flue flames locate secret rooms. Room of level. Settings. Save game. Empty. The room of requirement. Professor Garlick's assignment. Save complete. Exit to main. Are you sure you